Hello my beautiful Libras, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Thank you for your love and support. And for the newbies, thanks for stopping by my channel. Please subscribe, please like, please share, please comment, and welcome in again. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna get right into it. This is what Virgo season is all about, man. Like movement, smooth sailing, somewhat, but fast. Sometimes you're talking faster than, your brain's thinking faster than your mouth is trying to get the information out. But it is a lot about solidifying relationships and partnerships, and about diet and exercise and working together and really strategizing, etc., etc. and blah. That's work related too, right? Relationships too, you're both going, you could be leveling up, going to the next stage in your commitment, etc., etc. Okay, so tapping into your energy, Libra, I felt like you're very proud. You're really proud of your children. You feel this sense of calm and peace that you haven't felt in a long time. I feel like you have a few children, not just a couple, maybe a couple, whatever. But I feel like in the past they weren't all doing well. And I feel like you based a lot of your happiness on that. And now that they are, you have actually a sense of calm and peace. The balance of the scales for you is actually really true right now. I was getting that strongly. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. It's been a real journey. I'm talking long time coming as in like 20 years. I feel like this parent or parents, could be a group of you, could be resonating with this, but have been struggling with trying to have each and every one do well. And one was always falling off the wagon, the other one was, maybe going through addiction, or there were just so many things that played a role. And for the first time you actually feel like you are so proud of every single one, and that you made it through somehow. It's awesome. It's an awesome energy I'm feeling right now. It's really beautiful. I actually want to tear up right now. And I feel like it's also blended. That's why I was picking up like a lot of children. It's a blended family. It's really special. Okay, I'm not going to get all emotional now. But congratulations for whoever this message is for. So proud. I could just feel like it exuding out of whoever this energy is. It's really beautiful. It's making me really tap into my femininity, like proper right now. Not that only women cry. Anyway, okay, moving on. Let's get into your tarot. And it's just a quick spiel, guys. Take what lands, leave the rest. Don't get too hung up on the sides or the gender. Time is fluid. So I have that posted on purpose so that it's a reminder that things may not happen right away, or could be days, weeks, months, years. But I'll tell you, this message was years in the making. Beautiful message. Alright, let's get into it. And always check your moon sign, your rising, which is your ascendant, and your Venus, because that's love. Moon is, how you process your emotions and how your mind works. And don't forget your Jupiter, if you're wondering about a masculine energy or a husband or whatever. But this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm reading for the collective. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Please give me accurate messages. It almost doesn't even want me to shuffle right now. I feel like it's just asking me to cut. Alright. one shuffle. All right. Current situation with my Libras, dear Spirit. There's a current situation with my Libras in the month of September 2019. Gorgeous. Aries energy, taking control, feeling high and mighty, feeling as though you have accomplished and achieved the impossible. You know, the Emperor is someone that is large and in charge, has worked hard to get where he is through the control of every part of his life, but he's managed. He's all the four kings in one, and I see this as you standing proud, and no one is going to take this moment away from you. Wow. First card is the strongest. This is amazing. And what's the influence, dear Spirit? What's the influence? Wow. Because it took you years to get here. That's what I just said. It felt like you were carrying burdens for all your kids for a long time. You know, as parents, we internalize everything for our kids. We want only the best for them. And as much as we say we won't, we do. It's natural. It's a natural born thing in a parent to just be overprotective and cry when your kid cries. You know, this is the end of a cycle. You have dropped those burdens. And you've moved into the next beautiful phase, powerful phase in your life because of it. I'm telling you, years in the making. Something, Jupiter could have blessed you with this, with the kids. This is also Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with one of your children or one of those. But I mean, this was a process. This took a long time. It was a journey and a half. A lifetime and a half. Could be 10 years. I was getting 20 earlier. Made it. You made it, Libras. Enjoy this moment. Because things change. Nothing is permanent. Okay. What's in your past position? What's in Libra's past position, your Spirit? What's in Libra's past position? I mean, the cards definitely want to talk. Can I please have... Everything's just falling out. What's in past position? Yep. There it is. Five of Swords. Internal conflict. Doesn't have to be. Could be just a lot of quarreling and fighting and difference of opinion and just when does this cycle end? Look at you. Made it through, baby. Made it through. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I see this is you. This has been a fight, you know, but that man is by no means a victor. You know, look at behind him. It's tinged with defeat. But it's over. This is in the past. These were the past issues. Always internalizing your kids' stuff, which ultimately probably made you so stressed you could probably barely move forward in your own life. But that's what we do as parents, don't we? What's in your immediate past? What's behind you, Libras? What's behind my Libras, Spirit? Aww. In your immediate past, a new beginning. Passionate, creative. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo season could have brought this brand new zaza zoo in your life, this new stride in your step, because of all this change, all this peace and calm. Now you can actually focus on yourself and something for yourself, because now you're the emperor. Now you understand your power. And it was your children or family members, or however it lands, guys, take it as it lands. Your children are what made you so strong and powerful. You did it. Now you can really start something new, or you have. This is in your immediate past. I feel like you've started something new. This could be a new relationship even. This could be wanting to go into a new relationship, but maybe because of this blended family I was picking up, or broken family with all the children. I just feel like there's a lot. Like it was a combined of like 5 or 6, and it weighed you down. And you couldn't really do anything for yourself. And now, because of the burdens being dropped and things going so well with them, I think you've also realized that you can't rely on anyone else for your own happiness. And I think it's your children that actually helped you learn that. Because you did put maybe too much pressure on them. I'm only going to be happy if they're all happy. This could also be the controlling part of yourself that you may not like. The micromanaging type, always getting involved in their lives. And I'm probably like, Dad or Mom, please stop. Like, get out of my life right now. Let me figure it out. Because then you slow down the process for them. But you're just trying to help. You know? But maybe that's ultimately what was also holding you back. But your children were your biggest teachers. And I think you learn a lot from them still. It's awesome. It's like a really beautiful energy, guys. It's really beautiful. And now you can actually live your life. But you're also realizing that you weren't living your life because you were so consumed with what they were doing, why they were struggling, how you could have helped, but it totally depleted you. This is where you were. It took time, man. It was a lot of internal stuff. And it probably brought up some of your own stuff from when you were a kid. It always does, doesn't it? What is in your crowning thoughts, Libra? Please, Spirit, tell me what is in Libra's crowning thoughts right now. What's in Libra's crowning thoughts right now? What's in Libra's crowning thoughts right now? Still persevering, huh? Still trying to push forward. Wounded warrior. Still feeling those burdens. You probably got so used to this, Libras, that it's almost something that is natural for you now, and it may be something you're trying to kick. This could be your last big, well, it's never ending that we learn, right? But I feel like this is the last thing out of this chapter with your family and your kids that has to be dealt with. That wounded warrior. Now you are a wounded warrior. You've been through it, man. But now you actually have to persevere with certain things within yourself. Why are you that way? Why were you trying to get so involved in their lives all the time? Because you cared so much, but it actually wasn't helping you. It was hindering you. And now it's like you've got just one more. Maybe this is also one of the fire sign children you have. That's nearly there. But they should be able to do it on their own, right? Wouldn't you think? But I still see this as more you just getting through it. It's almost like you can't believe it. You feel the calm and peace, but you're so used to a certain way of doing things that it's hard for you to let go of what feels natural to you, what's deeply ingrained in your being. But your new beginnings here. Look. There's the other one that goes with the 9. You've completed the cycle. There's the 10 of Wands right there. Completion. What's in your immediate future, Libras? What's in Libra's immediate future, Spirit? Wow. Time to get real. Time to go talk to a priest, go talk to a pastor, go talk to a rabbi, go get some advice. Really get down to that part of you. Maybe you're fairly religious, and you're getting some advice from a wiser person, i.e. someone that is lead of a church or congregation. You know, maybe this is also the card of Taurus, but committing to yourself. I switched those around, not to go through this again. And maybe sifting through. Hey, sifting Sue. Sifting through why it was that it took you so long to figure certain things out. Getting real with yourself. You could also work maybe in the medical field or some large institution. Could be a manager of some sort. I'm picking up like, I know this is really random because I'm looking at a Hierophant, but you know, this is like organizations, institutions. It doesn't have to be religious, you know, but I feel like you maybe work in the medical field for some reason. Maybe you sell medical supplies, or you're some regional manager of some sort. But yeah, I think this is you getting real with maybe a priest and God. You know, what is this lingering 9 of Wands still in my crowning, right? My old way, stripping away, doing things, my old belief system, right? Because that's what's happening to a lot of us. We're stripping away from old ways of doing things. You know, purging season, we had the eclipses that just like revealed so much for everybody. Like, is this really the job I want to be in? Is this really the relationship I want to be in? You know, people got rid and purged old places, people, and things to make space for the new. And I think, baby, that's what you were doing too. And maybe once you let go of the reins, somehow all your kids were like, oh my word, I can do this. I don't have someone in my ear telling me how I should do it, like this controlling emperor. No offense, I'm just conveying the messages. Don't get upset with me, guys, please. Just something that came through. But let's see what your fears are, Libras. Still so beautiful. The energy I feel with you is just so, it's almost like a disbelief. That's why you feel like you need to go talk to someone. It's like, is this really happening? Crowning, I mean, what are my Libra's fears regarding the spread? Yes, Spirit. Feeling stuck still, huh? In your mind. Look, there you are. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I see this as you. Worried about feeling stuck again. Worried that you won't be able to move forward. You know, not making a decision to actually take control of your own life now. This new beginning. Now that everyone's good, now all you have to deal with is yourself. This micromanaging, controlling person. I'm just kidding. I love Libras. Come on. One of my best mates is a Libra. But not wanting to feel stuck anymore. Fear that you'll be here again. I mean, look at her. She can take that blindfold off whenever she wants. Only you can change your life. No one can do it for you. So, don't fear this. Take the reins. You are the emperor, Libras. Beautiful energy. You want to be the emperor. You want to be the empress if you're female. It doesn't. Don't get too hung up on the gender, but you want to be. How are people viewing you? How are people viewing my Libras in this spread, dear Spirit? Oh my gosh. Happy, emotionally fulfilled, just like landed on the ground upright. Look at this. This is happy home. This is commitment, love, emotional fulfillment. Those cups runneth over. They are fulfilling. They fill you up. Happy home life with the kiddos. You know, maybe if you're married already, happy home life with your wifey or your husband. You know, this has come to, you know, you got 2 10s on the board here. These are endings and completions. You're moving into a new phase of your life. People are seeing you happy. I told you it was such a beautiful energy coming through for you. I love it. All right, well, let's see what your hopes are. Let's see Libra's hopes. Ooh. Huh. You got 4. All right. Hoping that there won't be any secrets revealed. No, I see this as your emotions. I actually see this a lot about maybe the new moon did something, or this is Pisces and Cancer as well. We've got the full moon in Pisces coming up. You're walking away from unfulfilling cups, burdens. You're walking towards your happy. I think your intuition is going to be very strong because of this new way that you're happy. And I think you're going to be working on yourself because you've come, I see this as you, the Queen of Swords. Don't get your arm on the sides. You want to get to the truth. You want to get to the nitty gritty of things. You know, this is also about secrets that need to be revealed, things that are hidden. And I see this as within yourself. I think you're looking for enlightenment. Look, you've got 2 8s here. Number of infinity, number of balance. You're going to work hard to figure out what it is in your life that you need in order to be happy. The kids are going to screw up again sooner or later. Is that going to hinder your happiness and where you headed? To enlightenment? To your happy? To find the truth? To find your truth? Right? I think you're cutting through it now. You know, this is the Queen of Swords. She cuts through the garbage. She's head over heart. She's also a divorcee, but she's got experience. She's intuitive. And she does not put up with shit. Pardon my French. But I love her. She's one of my favorite queens for that reason. Because she speaks her truth and is honest and straightforward as she is. It hurts people. But it's the truth. If only more of us were that way, right? And I think that's what you're figuring out too. That you have that power. But you do still need to work on certain parts of yourself. Maybe that new thing you wanted to start, that new talent, that new relationship, moving forward in your own life, to find that happy. Because you're walking away from things that weren't serving you anymore, i.e. those burdens, i.e. being that wounded warrior. Nina! And I think your intuition is going to be very strong. I think this Pisces full moon is going to be really beautiful for you. Really beautiful. It's going to, I think a lot of things are going to be revealed. You're going to have epiphanies. You're going to be like, aha, oh my gosh. I think you're going to level up in the way you think, the way you do things, the way you move forward in your mind. Your beautiful minds, Libra. Your balanced way of doing things. You're always making sure everyone's okay, i.e. the kids. That's a good hope to have. Getting real. Let's see what the outcome is. What's the outcome? Huh. A new beginning. Let me just spell out. I just said outcome and it fell out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, but this is having passion again for your own life. Passion. This is starting fresh, new. Could be good news financially, good news work related. Good news in a relationship. Pages come with messages, you know. But there's also the beginning. They bring new beginnings. This is beautiful outcome. You're fresh. You're fresh. This is awesome. This is a very unique reading, Libras. Wow. I'm really calm, like I said, and collected, and it's like you got your whole life ahead of you now. You know? Now that all the children are alright, or the family members, or whatever was holding you back, that you felt the need to make sure everyone was okay before you could move on with your own life. Never again, right? Learn the lessons. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's get into a little bit of romance. In case this resonated love-wise. It doesn't have to. If there's new love involved. What messages do you have for my beautiful Libras in the month of September regarding the spread? What beautiful advice do you have for my beautiful Libras? Wow. Wow. I kept saying passion and here it is. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This goes hand in hand with that new beginning I was talking about. Look at that. Amaze balls. And let your friends help you. That's what you're doing. Perfect combination there, right? Ask for and accept support from others. Going through this new process, this new way of being. I think you are. Wow. And lastly, trust. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your knowledge. Get real with yourself. Trust. The situation is calling you to trust and have faith. I believe in you. Libras hold a very special place in my heart. Okay. Let's do a little earth magic for you. Oh, what are we going to find out? What messages do you have for my beautiful Libras in the month of September? Wow, immediate. Oh my gosh. New moon. Promise. This is beautiful, and the promise is kept. If this is a new relationship, yes. If this is a new partnership, something to do with the new moon. Now that just happened in Virgo. Maybe even the full moon on its way. Maybe the next new moon. In your season. Coming up. Beautiful. The promise is kept. Trust. It's your destiny. Whatever you're doing, this was all meant to pan out and teach you the lessons. That you are the person you can trust. You are the person that's in control. You are the person, but of your life. No one else's, your own. And that's where your energy needs to be directed. Redirect your energy to yourself. And see what happens. See what flows. See the difference. Beautiful. Alright, I got to give you one more. Okay? Let's do these. What advice do you have for my Libras in the month of September, dear Spirit? Beautiful energy, guys. Wow. What messages? Oh, there it is. Compassion. Look at that. This is so appropriate. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. The good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the sad, the glad. So I don't know why I go southern every time, but I do. It's just what I do. And I just realized that my light here is off the entire time. There you go. Ah! Hold on. Yeah, that's the ugly one. Yeah, there you go. Not too harsh. But look how pretty. Have compassion. Kunyin. It's actually too much. Let's leave it off. Okay. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let me know if this landed, this resonated, this was beautiful. This is you going through quite a beautiful process, and your kids have been a trigger. Your family have been your gift. It's amazing. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. These are your messages for September. I will see you later on. We'll do some love, strictly love, and twin flame messages. I've had requests for that. So please subscribe if you're new, and always check the rest of your natal chart, okay? I love you all, and just carry on. Wow, this is amazing. Sorry, this is amazing reading. To have your children be so involved in your journey in that way is really special. Anyway, love and light. Cheerio.